Hi everybody, welcome back. So considering the success I had with my pour earlier on with all these bright colours, I thought I might as well go for a big one. So it's a 50 by 50 centimetres canvas, so it's 20 by 20 inches. I've got 4 cups which I've placed strategically. So 1, 2 there, and then turn it round and pour these 2 there. I thought of putting them all in the centre and try to drag them, but I've never seen anybody do it before, so there must be a reason for it. I bet it doesn't work. If I want to try that, I'll try it on a much smaller canvas just to reduce the risks. So I have already sorted my paints. So they are all Montmartre. So I have titanium white, I have medium yellow, turquoise, carmine, back to white, phthalo blue, viridian, Syrian blue, and magenta, and then back to the white. So you have an opaque, semi-transparent, opaque, semi-transparent, opaque, semi-transparent, opaque, opaque, semi-transparent. So I will put in each cup, where I mix 50 grams of pouring medium and 50 grams of paint, I'm going to put 3 drops of treadmill silicone oil. Because it's very hot here today, I added a splash of water to every single one of them. I wanted to have the mix slightly thinner when I made it, just because of the heat. It will thicken much faster. So it was more prepping, you know, for the sake of maybe half an hour. It might become too thick, so that's what I wanted to do. So let me just quickly stir it in. So no whisking, you just quickly stir it in. You don't want to add bubbles. I think I put some in there in the white, but never mind. So 3 drops in there, 3 drops in there. Quick stir in the Syrian blue, and quick stir in my, actually it still feels a bit thick, the magenta. Let's have a look. But if you have watched my previous videos, you will know that I like mine, it's quite thick, but this one is much thinner. It's more like runny honey. Okay, so let's layer the cups. So if I put them all next to each other, it'll be much easier and hopefully more efficient. Fingers crossed, sorry, I have enough for 2 layers for the 4 cups. So we'll see. There won't be thick layers, at least the first lot of layers, because I'm not sure how much I've got. I might not have enough, but we'll vary the layers if necessary. There might be a few grams of paint over in some of the colours I've made. I mean, I do measure everything on my kitchen scales, but there's always 1 or 2 grams, you know, sneaking here and there. So I'm just layering the turquoise. Now let's put that carmine, which is very close to the Amsterdam iridescent violet that I used yesterday. Not sure if I've uploaded a video already, but it is actually a really lovely colour. I've not even opened the bottle yet, so it's the first time I use it, so we'll see. It's different enough from the magenta by quite a lot, and it's not too red. Yeah, it's a very interesting colour. I don't know why I never used it before. It's been sitting on the shelf, but it's just one of those. So that was the phthalo blue. Let's put some viridian, which is an opaque. So that's a nice green. I think go nicely with the darker blue and the lighter blue. So that's Syrian, I can't say it. cerulean blue. So let's put a bit more there. And finally, end of round one, the magenta. So there we go. So yeah, just to show you the difference between the two. It's definitely different colours. I think they both bring something nice to the pool. So let's go back to the beginning, to the white. You know what? I think I'm gonna have just enough, so let's crepe everything. It's a massive canvas. I'll cross everything there is to cross that I'm gonna have enough paint. I can always add whites to the corners if I need to. If it doesn't work, it doesn't work. We'll try again. So medium yellow, semi-transparent, like all the yellows of Montmartre. Lovely sails. Well, it gives lovely rings to the sails, I should say, really. So a bit more there, and a bit more in this one. And actually, that's it. So then I had my turquoise. So the pouring medium was 70% glue, 30% water. But as I said earlier on, I did add some water, but it's exceptional. It's just because it's very hot here in the UK today. They're even talking about being over 30. I don't know in Fahrenheit what that is, but basically it's like 85, 90, which, you know, we're not quite used to it in this country. So I'm hiding inside, painting away. It'd be much, much better for me. I don't do heat. So there's the carmine. I hope I pronounce it okay. Carmine. I'm not sure. So let's just scrape every little bit because it is a very, very big canvas. I need my 4 cups to be fairly full, and I've not done my maths, so okay, more white. Okay, just enough for a second layer. Oof. So I'm trying to work out how many in total. So I had 100, I know I had 200 grams of white and 100 grams of the other colours. So that's 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. So I've got 900 grams of mixed paint. And I know it sounds like a lot, but for this technique, it is not a lot. I mean, it might not be enough, but I'll see. 50 by 50. I would have like maybe a couple of extra 100 grams, but it's done. I'm too far in the pool to change anything. We will just stretch. And it's slightly thinner, so it will roll a bit more easily. Hopefully it will cover the entire canvas. Okay, so phthalo blue always reacts really well with the white, giving lovely, lovely shades of blue and lovely sails. Right, Viridian. That's it. Let's finish that one off as well. Okay, a bit more. Sorry about the noise, but I do need to scrape as much as I can. First, I don't like to waste, and second, I might be short on paint for that flip cut. If it was a standard like a straight pour or any other technique, I would not need anywhere as much. But to be able to get sales, you need to build those layers, and you need quite a lot of paint. Then you can move your paint around, have your cells popping up, and then be able to work with your composition. So if I've got any paint, you can't move it around, so you can't stretch your cells and make them bigger, so they would just stay tiny. So you need that amount of paint to be able to move the paint around to make your cells bigger. That's the theory anyway. So hold on, I'm fighting with that empty cup. Here we go. So last colour, that's my magenta. Okay, beautiful colour. We need some bright and cheerful colours at the moment. Okay, some more, a bit more there. So I did not spray my cups with anything. I'm just going to let the paint run down. Sorry, run down on its own. Because if I add, here I've got WD-40, which is like an oil spray thin lubricant, and it does tend to give me lacing, and I'm not after lacing at all. I mean, lacing is lovely, but as and when I want it. So let's flip these and let's see what happens. So I've got one there. I'm going to put one in that corner, one there, and one in this corner. Let's just move it to run. And the idea is I'll flip and drag two, turn the canvas around, flip and drag two. So let me just move all the bits and pieces I've got around here, make sure I've got enough space. I've got a corner, a bit of cardboard so I can catch the corners. I definitely don't want to waste any paint this time. Okay, let's see, is it ready? Fairly hollow. Not happy with that. Okay, so let's start left to right. Let's do this, come on. So, oh, I hope I'm going to have enough paint for everything. Right, I'll do my edges after. Let's do this for now. I'm going to do this one. I will do my edges in a minute. I'll put that there. I'm not going to waste any of it. Let's turn this round. Here we go. Okay. Okay. Let's not waste any. Put it there. And the last one. Definitely, I think, needed slightly more paint, but we'll see what we can do, what we can achieve with this. I'm sure we'll be just fine. Okay, so you may want to fast forward there because I will do my edges and it might take a while because I definitely don't want to miss a bit. So I'm very sorry, but I need to cover my corners and edges. I'm a bit funny about those. Let me just turn it right back the other way. So do I have enough there? Let's make it run. Come on. Right. Oh, that's strange. magenta was my last colour in the cup. And that's what's coming out now. Okay, let's try this. Next one. Told you it will be long. I'm very, very sorry. I'm doing it to do this. I clearly can't waste any paint. I clearly don't have enough. I should have prepared an extra cup. Okay, let's try to do on that corner. Well, not corner, edge, even. I've got quite a bit left there. Let's let it run. Okay, so before I torch, I will actually move the paint around a little bit because I won't have that much to play with. So let's see what I've got. I mean, there's loads of lovely cells popping up. 3, 4 rings. Is it something in my paint there? Oh dear. Let me just grab the oh no, maybe a bit of unmixed paint or something. I can see something. What is this? Oh my word, what is this? Bit of paint. Oh. Whew. Thank God I spotted it straight away. Right, so let's move this paint. Okay, it's quite heavy to be honest. So left and right for now, left and right. So where's my bit of cardboard? Just want to save as much paint as I can. There you go. Oh my goodness. I almost have tripped in there because there's a purple line right in the middle. Didn't notice. I'll have to review the video. Okay, so let's just loads of cells popping up. Please work, because I think if you do work, you're going to be absolutely magnifique, as I would say in my native language. Okay, let's bring it back to the middle. Just turn it around. It's easier if I do it that way. Okay, yeah, I definitely don't have that much paint to play with, so I do have to be careful. Okay, so let's try to bring the paint on the other side. Once again, lovely cells there. Let me just, I am going to torch because I need to know what's going to come off. Oh, yes, obviously we need to get rid of that. I need to get rid of that, but that's right on the edges. I have no issue with that. I'd love to keep those 2 clusters there because they do look, and they can't see from that far away, but they do look beautiful. Let's see what we've got. Oh, loads popping up, beautiful. Ooh, calm down. Alright, okay. Because, but never mind, at that stage, I just want stuff happening. Okay, let's tilt left to right. Let's try to go that way until those 2 sides, and I think we'll be about done paint wise, because there won't be that much paint left on the surface. So hope you can see, I just can't really manipulate it. Okay, the stress. Let's bring it back a bit here. I just want to go over that corner there. Let's see if I can save of the paint. I don't want to lose too much. So if I go that way, just you've got to think about not distorting the cells that you already have further up. So that's something to consider at all times as well. So now I just need to get rid of this and this. So, oh, the carmine with the green, the Viridian, looks absolutely stunning. It's nearly like a fluorescent colour. Right, let's see if I can just push this over the edge before you push me over the edge. Oh, the stress. Here you go. That is plenty. Let's move these back. Let's take our time. So on the boat, left to right, left to right. Oh, it's heavy. Okay, let me just move it that way, and I think I'll use the push pins underneath. Okay. I am really on the verge of overstretching everything. Right, come back in the middle, please. So when you come back, make sure that you actually do the same thing. You do left, right, left, right, left, right. Stay on that boat on the way there and on the way back. This is super important. Otherwise, your cells will be completely distorted. I don't think I should do much more. I just want to try to straighten that top bit there. So very gently. Let's take our time. Okay. Oh. Obviously, you've got to think, if you're trying to bring stuff over there, it's stretching down here. So we need to keep that into consideration. I mean, it does give movement. Very gently. Very gently. And that's it, and we'll bring it back. Okay, so let's move it left, right, left, right, left, right. Okay. So see the carmine I was on about earlier on. See how it's nearly, I don't want to put my dirty finger over, but there, that band is nearly like a fluorescent colour, and it's, yeah, I'm very surprised it worked really, really well with the green. So maybe I need to try to do pour with the Viridian green, the carmine, the phthalo blue. Let me just correct this side. Phthalo blue, and I think it might work rather splendidly. Okay, I'll sort out the sides shortly. Okay, let's see, what can we do? The more I fiddle with it, the more I'm at risk of ruining it, but I've got to think of a composition I'm happy with. Okay, did I catch the corner? That's alright. Okay. to leave it. The more I try to fiddle with it, the more I'm distorting. As you go over, come back. So the weight of the paint is all on this left side. I can't bring it back for some reason. Okay, let's see if I can torch. Let me just remove the excess paint from underneath for the time being with the gloves, because I do not want the paint to be dragged from the canvas. Okay, let's torch. There's not many air bubbles, to be honest. If I stretch very much, they've just all popped. I'm done. Let me just bring it in. Okay, so loads going on, but I know it's distorted and I just did not have enough paint on my canvas to play with. So a lot of them are now misshaped. However, the colours work really well. I mean, a lot of the sails I've got multiple rings of different colours, so that is quite a bonus. But clearly for such dark canvas, yes, I did need at least another 300-400 grams of paint, so maybe about 10 ounces. It would have allowed me to play a bit more and keep my composition a bit better. But hey, you live and learn. I hope you still liked it and you learned something. And that's it for now. So thank you ever so much for watching. Please subscribe to the channel and please do take care, everybody. See you soon. Take care. Bye bye.